Have you ever wondered what it really takes for a crypto project to go from an interesting idea to a serious contender in the big leagues? Because TON, also known as Toncoin, might be one of the best examples out there. And honestly, if you're not watching TON right now, you could be missing one of the most dynamic stories in the crypto this summer. So, what's going on with the TON right now? Why has it been all over the news lately? And what could push the price higher or drag it down in the weeks ahead? Let's break it down. Right now, TON is trading near that key $3 level, bouncing between $2.98 and $3.10. Technically, things are looking interesting. The RSI is around 60, not overheated, and the MACD is positive. That tells us momentum is cautiously bullish. If TON can break above $3.15 or $3.20, we could even see a move toward $3.7. That's the level to achieve. But more on the charts in a bit. Let's talk headlines, because that's where things really got exciting. On July 15th, a major partnership was announced between Cointelegraph Accelerator and the Tonkeeper. What does that mean? Top crypto startups will now have direct access to TON's infrastructure, wallets, dev tools, the whole ecosystem. What's the goal behind that? Empower builders to launch directly on the TON, and in return, the TON network gets more dApps, more users, and more volume. That's the kind of partnership that drives the long-term growth. But the real game changer this month, the launch of the TON application chain, or the TAC. It's a brand new Ethereum-compatible Layer 1, and it connects directly to the TON and the Telegram ecosystem. That's huge because now DeFi apps built for Ethereum can bridge over to the TON, tapping into Telegram's massive user base. Now, get this. TAX token launched with listings on Bybit, Bitget, Kraken, you name it. And on day one, total value locked hit $800 million. Big name DeFi protocols like Curve, Morpho, and Euler jumped in right away. That means more liquidity, more users, and more fees feeding right back into the TON ecosystem. On-chain fee volume up to 696% week over week in early July. That's not a typo, that's a real growth. More liquidity also brings more attention from the big players. This month, TON got new exchange listings as well on the Zondacrypto and the BingX. Crypto.com custody also added institutional grade custody and staking support. That makes it easier and safer for funds and serious investors to get involved. Now, it wouldn't be a true crypto story without a bit of drama, right? Earlier this month, the TON Foundation hinted at a wild possibility. Stake $100,000 in TON and pay a $35 fee and secure a 10-year UAE Golden Visa. Now, that single announcement sent TON's price up to 10% overnight. But just days later, they clarified it was more of a discussion, not an official program. That the price pulled back. But the market got a taste of what could happen if it ever become real. So what could push TON higher or lower from here? On the bullish side, the TAX or the TAC's DeFi's growth is explosive. First of all, more top protocols joining, more transaction volume and more fees. And about the Cointelegraph Accelerator deal, pipeline for the future dApps. That's all for that. Then the institutional support is growing, exchange listings are expanding. All these are bullish signs, but there are risks. The UAE visa story, it shows how easily hype could get ahead of reality. If announcements keep getting walked back, expect some market whiplash. And technically speaking, if TON falls to break $3.15 and drops back below $3, that could trigger short-term bearish action. Now, here's what I'm watching. 1. Will TAC's DeFi's ecosystem keep growing and attracting real users? 2. Can TON break and help hold above the 3.15, 3.2 resistance? And 3. Are more bit partnerships and official programs coming, or is it just all hype? Now, final thought, adoption is clearly accelerating here. TON wallet just integrated OmnisTON and bringing in new DeFi features. Telegram's own wallet is pushing TON to the mainstream users. And as the ecosystem expands, TON gets more resilient even if price action stays volatile. So whether you're a trader, a builder, or just curious about what's next in the crypto, TON is one story you definitely want on your radar. Now, I'll keep watching and I'll keep you posted. So hit that subscribe, drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's see where the TON goes next.